Okay guys, I've made this video because obviously I'm not at school today, so I wanted to work a few of these problems from the links 4, 5, and 6 from my website so that you could go back and get some help if you needed it. So the first one I'm going to work is going to be number 2, part A. So number 2, part A. It says use the Punnett square to determine all of the offspring genotypes and their frequencies from the following crosses. So we have R, R, crossed with R, R. Sorry, I'm writing with my finger so it doesn't look that great. So when we cross these, this is very simple. Big R, big R, big R, little r, big R, little r, little r, little r. So when we're talking about the genotype, that's what the actual gene looks like. So we have big R is one of our possibilities. We also have heterozygous, big R, and then we have homozygous recessive, little r. And the ratios, there's one of those, two of those, to one of those. Now, if you go to number 3, it tells you to show the frequencies of the phenotype. Well, the phenotype is what it physically looks like. So you have 3 that are going to show round and 1 that's going to show wrinkled. So you could write it like this, or you could write 75% round and 25% wrinkled. I do want you to know the percentages because for your test you'll need to know how to do the percentages. Okay, so there's that problem. Let me figure out how to erase this on here. And I don't know how. Sorry guys, bear with me. I think I'm just going to do a new slide. How about that? Guess I can't. I lost the eraser. Let me pause this. Okay, I figured it out. Sorry about that. And it's on the same link. Question number 7 talks about a brown mouse. Sorry. Mating with 2 female black mice, and the first female produces 48 black, and black we don't know what it is, but we know 48 black, and the second female produces 14 black and 11 brown. So, and we know that the male is brown. Okay, so what kind of inheritance are we talking about? Well, if the dad is brown and mates with a black and they're all black, we know that brown has to be recessive. So we know the dad has to be little b. And if all of the offspring are black when mated with the first mom, we know she is big B. And then they all came out to be 100% heterozygous. And then we know now that the dad is little b, and now the mom has to have 1 black because half of them came out black approximately and 1 brown. So we'll have 50% big B and 50% little b. And that's that for that one. We'll move on to link 5. Link 5. Okay, now we're on link 5. Question 1, part A. This is kind of a lengthy problem, so I'm just going to work part A. So you have this cross, big R, big Y, little y, crossed by the same. So the first thing you have to do is come up with the different possible gamete combinations. So we'll start here. So the first one would be big R, big Y. And then you have big R, little y, little r, big Y, little r, little y. So those are the 4 for that one. Well, this one's also both heterozygous, so the gametes down here along this side are going to be exactly the same as they were across the top. So fill those in, make our Punnett square. This one's way too long. So we've got big R, big R, big Y, big Y, big R, big R, big Y, little y, big R, little r, big Y, big Y, big R, little r, big Y, little y. And I am not going to say all those R's and Y's, so you guys can just watch me type. Okay, and now as you see, instead of having so many out of 4 for our square, we have out of 16. So we only have one that's homozygous dominant for both. So for R, R, Y, Y, our probability is 1 out of 16. And for here, for big R, big Y, little y, we have 2 of those. So big R, big Y, little y, we have 2 out of 16. Then for big R, little y, which is right here, we have 1. And then for right here, big R, big Y, I think we only have 2 of those. And then right here for big R, big Y, little y, we have 4 out of 16. And then we have these 2. Big R, little y is 2 out of 16. Is that big Y? Yeah. Little R, big Y is 1 out of 16. I'm going to go over here to finish. Little R, big Y is 2 out of 16. And then we have that one, which is 1 out of 16. And then you can go through and determine which ones are going to be round, or does it say round? So, yeah, round seeds, and then yellow seeds, or wrinkled and green, and do all the phenotypic ratios. And you can do it as percentages instead of ratios if you would like. And that is it for that one. Okay, and then for link 6, question 3, it says a father of blood type A and a mother of blood type B have a child with type O. So we know that they have to have the O in their blood type, so you would have the A, O, B, O. So the possible blood types for the other children are AB, B, A, and then the one that they already had that's O. So that shows you there those possible combinations. And that is it for your little helping tutorial. So I hope that helps, and I hope you guys get all this done, and I will see you on Monday. I'll miss you. Bye.